The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of Ragin' Cajuns. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They'll try the right here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ragin' Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. James Madison's offense back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive over? They stop him right at the line.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Off target and incomplete. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Dukes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up from the defense. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Louisiana. Defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the 1st down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Raging Cajun took it a cash in this red zone trip. Back to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterbacks had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is now tied. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There's not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the...
Oh, and it's muffed. Trouble with the wet football there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Refuses to go down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Quarterback.
No gain.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Running back has it on a screen now. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. He's found some room at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Looking deep to the right after all that. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Music now! Music now!
Throwing up play action. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It starts. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It starts. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense.
Finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. And the Dukes line up with a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Wants to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This is a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Louisiana. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Robinson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Flowers. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here's the toss play now, running left. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Looking to scramble now. He could go. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Grinding away with a running game. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Raging Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.